Chat, we are back for another one. You're talking about Samuel L. Jackson.
So that was Samuel L. Jackson?
No, I don't know who that was. Can we get past a strong Belgium team, brother? Maybe Rudy Garcia is smart. Maybe he knows his team sucks at the beginning of the game, and he's just putting all the good players on at the end. Jay Sands in the building. What's up, bro?
The subs Spain have, they know how to play together.
We're back. Die. We are die. Jay Sands, do me a favor. Be the first to like this stream so we can go ahead and get people in here.
Wasn't Kyle Walker playing good for City right before leaving AC Milan? He was in top. The subs that Spain have, they Neto for sure. Yeah, it's time for Neto. Good running, brother, but next.
Jay Sands said, dog, this got me so nervous. Biggest U.S. match I've ever had to live through. I guess so. I mean, don't forget, we played Brazil in the Confederations Cup. I guess that's not as big, but we've had some big matches with the U.S.
Dog, like, think about this. This is the 82nd last host nation. Let us see what US of A last.
Yeah. They are turning up over there. All right. Shall we take another look at these weird lineups? It is just a battle of like weird coaches, bro. And I think Poch might be a better coach than Rudy Garcia. I don't.
Yeah,
I,
you're pretty anti-Poch.
I am very anti-Poch, bro. I'm very anti-Poch. We gonna see. But you know, Leandro Trossard's been playing better. At least the atmosphere is going to be better, I think. I mean, it looks pretty lit in Seattle right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's time for Neto. Good running, brother, but next. I wonder who Bernardo's coming on for. Neves? Neto for sure. Neves? Vitinha? Number 23. That seems like Jean Neves, though. Where's Neves 20? Oh, Vitinha.
Oh, way. Hey, oh, way. Die.
Please remain standing if you're able for the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America.
This man sitting back and relaxing and enjoying.
Vitinha. Oh, me? Yeah, man, I'm big chill.
Adios, Lukaku, says Juan Aaron.
82nd minute. This is the 8th game. I hope the U.S. win. But you just gotta beat what's in front of you.
Yep. Oh, they are singing in the stadium.
Brother, hopefully they were fireworks outside of these niggas. Dog, like, think about this. This is the 82nd. Dog, like, think about this. This is the 82nd minute of a.
Ball juice of Zeus is back. Up to 3 Lions, mate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. FC Gamer, do I remember you? Yes, sir. From yesterday, brother. Welcome back. We back. Hard to please guy. Brother, you're going to be pleased with this game. A lot more pleased than I was with the Portugal-Spain snoozer. Someone's cosplaying the Statue of Liberty. Y'all, do me a favor. Go ahead and throw the thumbs up in this chat. Like this thing. Let folks know we're in here. We're all watching. Z Money just finished with Club. That's what I'm talking about. Boy out there in the heat balling. Come sit down and watch this game, brother.
Tense. No, this is the 87th minute of a round of 16 knockout match. This is the 87th. We're having a watch party. No. Think about this. This is the 82nd minute. It's the 87th minute of a round. Unlimited home internet that keeps everyone connected. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T. 82nd minute. 82nd minute of a round of 16 knockout match between two top 10 European teams in the World Cup. And it does not feel like that at all. No intensity, no excitement. I don't even think the crowd. I don't even think we heard the crowd. And running out Toro. He's got 2 on him.
Yo, I figured out how to do a rainbow flick scorpion kick volley in FC 26. I thought you were about to say in real life. That's lit. I was about to be like, oh shit, teach me, brother.
Here we are again. Same Seattle sunshine, same incredible atmosphere, but a very different game with a very different edge this evening. It's the round of 16. It's winner go home at the World Cup between.
Winner go home. Let them know. This is serious. This is serious business here. Damn. My dog just finished training. He's doing summer. What's this, preseason for club? Because I'm sure you guys are out of, the State Cup is gone. Maybe it's like summer league. But 2.5 hours and majority was conditioning. That is wild.
Dog, like, think about this. This is the 82nd minute of a round of 16 knockout match between two top 10 European teams in the World Cup. And it does not feel like that at all. No intensity, no excitement. I don't even think the crowd. I don't even think we've heard the crowd.
Lukaku. They're turning Lukaku in the super sub.
This is the 82nd minute of a round of 16 knockout match between two top 10 European teams in the World Cup. And it does not feel like that at all. No intensity, no.
Wiley's back in the building. Key said, y'all want Ancelotti? Shit, I might take Ancelotti over Pochettino, but we gonna see. It's the battle of the boo-boo managers today, I think, because Rudy Garcia not impressed me. Pochettino, so far, the U.S. is impressed, but he hasn't impressed me either. But my boy says I'm too harsh on Poch, I think. I am a hater. All right, it's game time, yo. It's time.
What part are you at on the scout?
They just dropped the ball, and it looks like a Belgian player's walking to the center circle. We are ready to go. Where are you? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's the whistle.
All right. Should be cued.
Cued. We are underway.
Yeah, I'm surprised the U.S. didn't go with their red.
Yeah, I'm surprised the U.S. didn't go with red either, I guess. I mean, I don't know what the home and away is. Wow.
And I feel like that's a little bit more. Mexico green.
Man, we want to play a drinking game? How many times are they going to talk about Flo Balogun and his rescinded red card or his suspended red card suspension? Take a shot every time.
I don't even think the crowd. I don't even think it was the crowd.
Yikes. And Belgium's out here shooting, starting off right.
Knockout match between two top 10 European teams in the World Cup. And it does not feel like that at all. No intensity, no excitement. I don't even think the crowd. I don't even think we heard the crowd. Dog, like, think about this. This is the 82nd minute of a round of 16 knockout match between two top 10 European teams in the World Cup. And it does not feel like that at all. No intensity, no excitement. I don't even think the crowd. I don't even think we heard the crowd.
All right, first corner kick. Ball Juice already says, yo, this ref sucks. Damn, brother, we are just in the game. Ball Juice said, I thought the U.S. was blue. The U.S. is blue, brother. Woo! The U.S. is wearing all blue. Belgium is wearing all white. We're doing another like away kit showing. I don't know what it is. I think it's like a responsibility to Nike and Adidas or something. I don't know. All right, we got Tim Ream slowing it down already. Forcing it over to Christian Pulisic. Oh, to Weston McKennie, who's going to be running around. Weston McKennie's going to be really important to this. For sure. Wow, they were trying to do a replay. Oh, Lord. Fox is messing up the game. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Kelso in the building. What's up, bro? 4-1 Belgium, says Wiley.
Maybe trying to sneak in those unnecessary.
Yeah, unnecessary replays. I mean, they should have done that during the corner kick.
Right.
Like, what are y'all doing? Here's Balogun on the ball. Good to see him. Belgium are already showing their strength.
Yeah, I'm surprised the U.S. is giving him so much respect. This is, oh my goodness. Like, this is a home game for you.
What a game. Yeah, this is a home. I mean, home doesn't mean anything. They just smacked us on home soil in a friendly. Again, it's not a friendly, but this is the ref that gave Kane the penalty against Congo. He's not good. I'm trying to remember Kane's penalty shot against Congo. Was that soft?
No, he did it, right? Yeah, that was
I can't remember if it was dude, there's been so many games. Kelso, you ain't missed anything, bro. We're 3 minutes in. Maybe you missed a couple shots on target from Belgium already. Ooh, Dest with some slick moves. Looks like there's not a lot of space on the field for some reason. And there's McKennie. Bro, McKennie just be on the left flank, on the right flank, and floating in between. And that's what we're going to need. Vamos USA, says Caden. You know what? We're going to have to add this to Instagram. Just make a day out of it. Here's Dest. Now you can show the replay, and now they are showing the replay.
What a save.
That is a save. That was fingertips.
That was right out.
That was going top corner. That ball was moving.
That was silence.
Big up, Jock. He said, Des doing Des things. Come on, Belgium. My man, the hate watch is loading, and we're excited for you because that means good news for the U.S. Y'all, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up on your way into the stream. Let folks know we're in here. We're all here watching beautiful, warm California. I am titanium. Wow, Belgium are kind of giving some respect now. They're just kind of sitting back in this. Oh, Lord. I just say that, and Luke Bacchio just takes it off of Christian Pulisic, just like that. Oh, Kelso said, what did I miss in the last live stream? Well, shit, brother, you didn't miss much. You missed a snoozer of a game. Again, from a European standpoint, it was technical. But brother, this is a World Cup knockout tournament standpoint, this was nothing. You didn't miss anything. Ball Juices Zeus, my score prediction, man, that's a great question. I think it's going to be 2-1. I just haven't decided who's winning. I think I'm going to say USA. I think we're going to be down 1-0 for a good time. We're going to equalize sometime in the 70th minute, and then we're going to find our way. Rudy Garcia is going to feel himself. He's not going to put on Lukaku. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Tillemans. That was such a miss kick. Dude, what is going on with my TV? The colors are looking off. Might have to take this inside, yo. Yeah, but that's my score prediction. 2-1 U.S. Jason said my heart just almost stopped there, and that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, sheesh. Wiley said it was a siesta of a game. That is facts.
Brother, there's something happening here. Seems like Belgium are big brother.
Seems like Belgium has figured it out. Remember, Belgium is feeling themselves. They already smacked us 5-2 on home soil, but
bringing up this friendly
from 2 months ago, brother. This is not from years past. This is they were the last team we played. This is big. I mean, Belgium have not looked good this tournament, for sure. But again, they have good players. Here goes your boy Trossard. Let's see. The newly minted Besiktas player. Dude, U.S. Oh, that's a goal. And that's the first one. And this is about to be nasty. What's up, Flacco? Is Fallerin scoring? Brother, Fallerin is pissed because we have just gone down 1-0. And it was way too easy. And this could be really, really bad.
Wow.
Nobody wants to go for the ball. Jacques said, let's go. God. What I see with the U.S. is freedom and no pressure when they play. They didn't get the memo. They're supposed to be underdogs in most games. What I'm seeing with the U.S. right now is confusion and lack of accountability. Okay. Ball switched to Trossard. There's a deflected thing, a weird pop-up header from Freeman, and what? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It was a bang-bang play, but And De Ketelaar, the kid I've been saying has been so bad in this tournament, gets his first goal. All right. Well, now it's a game. Now it's time to play. My prediction was correct that Belgium would score first. Didn't think it would be this early. I still think it'll be 2-1 US if we grow into this game. Good stuff. Flow to McKinney. Don't worry. Belgium will have holes. We just got to find them. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is not what we want, bro. USA should have started with a double pivot midfield. Brother, I don't even know if the midfield has had any effect in this game thus far. That was just, this is literally work rate now. Infantino, he looks worried. Like Donald Trump is about to send the FBI after him. Eric Wiley said, I say 4-1. We haven't even been in their final third. Damn, look at Luca Bacchio, bro. We're just delivering. Long ball. Dest doing Dest things. He's the Dest. The kid that scored, AC Milan called him the worst player they ever bought. De Ketelaere, the Atalanta striker. I didn't even remember him at AC Milan. All right, USA finding triangles. Alex Freeman dribbling out of bounds. Not good enough, dude. Fernando in the building. He said, damn already. Who scored? Brother, it was De Ketelaere, the guy I think should have been benched for Lukaku, but Rudy Garcia has already proven to be a better manager. Okay, I like this pressure we're pushing. Make them launch it. They don't have a big target man up top. It should be our ball again. What? Go and win the ball. See, this is like an effort thing. They're just winning the ball. Don't forget, Luca Bacchio scored a banger on us in preseason. I mean, in a friendly. Dog, they're just feeding balls right through the middle of our box. Dude, this is like, we need a water break. Oh my God, Weston McKinney giving the ball away. We need somebody to come and woo-saw. If only we had the composure of frickin' Cape Verde. Fernando said, have Trump call Infantino and have a goal removed right now. Yeah, McKinney. McKinney is one of the more experienced players, too. I'm not expecting him to just give the ball away like this. What's up, my people on Instagram? We are tapped in live on YouTube. If you want to see your comments viewed, come on over to youtube.com/@eprayball. Otherwise, we're here, man. 14 minutes in, 15 minutes in. Not the best start for the U.S. Dude, is there anybody we can pass to who has the composure to calm us down? Yeah, push us up, team. Push us up. Tim Ream, keep pushing us up, bro. No, it's not that easy for Belgium. We just need to get there faster. They're saying that the defensive structure we have, Stu Holden's saying it's too easy for Belgium. And Belgium is finding space, but if they start moving, we are pressing. And Anthony Robinson winning. Okay. Jacques said Freeman is shocking right now. Facts. Robinson not good enough on the ball. These are just technical deficiencies. There's a little jitters, man. There's definitely a little jitters because Robinson's, come on, man. Fulham player of many years. Pep wanted him. He's certainly technical enough. It just looks very scary. Just scary hours. All right, let's see. Pulisic is on the ball now. He should be the one to settle us. Good shit. Yeah, let's move it. Just a couple passes. Knock the ball, Tim. Ballju said, "Do I like Reem? I am not the biggest fan of Reem, but it's less. It's more about his athletic ability at 39, 38, 39 years old. It's less about him as a player. He's obviously done really well for himself. And now Onana's on the ground. What is he dealing with? There's no discipline. Our back line is staggered. All right, I guess we're going to go over for a water break. We're going to have a chat. Matt Freeze is giving Freeman a little pep talk. Yeah, he does look injured. He just went down, no contact. Ballju said, "Damn, bro, I didn't know he was that old." Let me double check so I'm not just giving super false information, but he's like 38 or 39. Tim Ream. Charlotte FC, 38 years old, right. 1987. Shit, he's older than I am. Might as well put me out there on center back, bruh. Hard to please guy said they be choking. All right. It's 18 minutes in. It's still a lot of game to play. This is my thing. Like, I don't want any like narrative stuff. I just want both teams to play their hardest and we'll see who the best team is. But right now it's like US is not playing at all. Maybe not their hardest, play their best. I don't want just we ran, we fought. But it seems like every time they are isolating Anthony Robinson. Every ball is over Robinson's head, out to Luca Bacchio. Oh, shit. So Onana is done. ACL? What do we think Onana's came down with? Doesn't Tim Ream play in the EPL? No, he used to play for Fulham in the EPL. He now plays for Charlotte FC. Wow, well up, Chris Richards. It is loud as hell there. I can tell you that for sure. Jacques said you might have a chance with Onana out. Dude, what is going on? Everybody is dying out here on Belgium. Hard to please guy says a case of fixing. Here comes Dest. Tillman tried the outside of the boot, and that was not it. And look how fast Luca Bacchio looks, bro. What? Chase him. Tyler Adams chasing him down, and that's a foul, ref. Good stuff. Sheesh, y'all. Ball Juice said Canada and USA have done themselves proud, whatever happens. Nah, I don't want that, bro. Ain't no half measures, silver linings. This is the game that we needed to win. Damn, bro. Heal up, Onana. I like him. Jacques says USA just not good enough. Not right now. What is Chris Richards doing? Bro, kick the ball out. What are we doing? He's over here yelling at Freeze. You're one-on-one. Kick the ball away. Jacques said, this is a wrap. It's 21 minutes in. Let us get to the first water break. It is kind of wild. Man, there's that American spirit, eat, pray, ball. Yeah, man, I'm American, I'm patriotic, but I also am a football lover, and I want to see real football. Here comes Pulisic. Can we? I know I predicted we pull a goal back by the 60th, 70th minute, but I think we need it in the first half, and I think we need it before this water break, which means right now. Here comes Freeman. Oh, my God. Tillman, you're doing too much. Too many back heels, too many outside, too many Travellas. That's a great touch. Referee, that's a foul, bro. And then he wants to tall it the other way, dude. And it's a water break. Somebody look at that. Fernando said, I know for us, we see a player get injured at the World Cup and we think, well, they get better and they play another one. But for them, how do they feel getting injured in a World Cup? Yeah, man. And no, it's not fun. Getting injured in Sunday League is not fun, you know? But if you're a true professional, you know you just gotta You gotta rest up, heal up, then get back to work, get back to strengthening, and get back. That's it. That's the mentality. Oh man.
What we saying, man? What needs to happen here?
Dude, it's not like there's somebody on the bench we can reach for. I'm just a little worried. We try to squeeze and push too much, and then it starts to really open up. You know what I mean?
Say that again.
I said I'm just a little worried that we try to squeeze and push too much, and then things really start to open up. You know, like that is not what we want.
I think US just need to have some composure.
Yeah.
Real.
Things are happening. Goofy. The goofiest things are happening, especially in the back line. And what we really need to do is get some attempts on goal. Like I wouldn't, Timothy Tillman. Malik Tillman's doing all this back heel and all this shit. I would rather him take a shot from 30. If you're gonna do stupid shit in the middle of the park, Do it on goal.
lose the ball and have to sprint back down the other way.
Right.
Got to be a little bit more intelligent about the passes you're making. Because, like you said, that outside the boot one could have been wild. But even the communication between Freeze and Ream seems to be a little off too.
Right.
It seems to just kind of be like these nerves that's throughout the entire team.
This is absolute nerves, dude. This is absolute nerves. Because when I think about it, like Freeze, Ream, oh wow, and they are wetting the field during this water break. That is hilarious. Boys got the sprinklers on. Brother, match fixing. I'm tripping. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm nervous Nancy, peeing all over myself. I'll leave you here with Ash. All right, chat. All right, that's a great pass from Tyler Adams. We got Anthony Robinson, who still looks like he can't get the ball at his feet. Now we have Belgium here in a low block. We have to break them down. And Alex Freeman is not the player we want to do 1-2s with and try to break them down. What do, like, yeah, it's okay. Unfortunately, Pulisic is going to have to like start really pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, man. It's someone that's mature needs to take control of this game.
Right. I'm worried to see what happens when Doku, Lukaku, De Bruyne gets subbed in.
Well,
That is not what we want to see. All three of them, honestly. Like De Bruyne, I'm surprised they didn't start him. He could definitely pick us apart. Because already these passes, these looping long balls, look at Tim Ream, bro. Win a header, dude. You're a center back. They water the field during the water break. Eric, it must be. I mean, it is hot. It's hot. I don't know I'll look up the weather in Seattle, but yeah, it's 80 degrees in Seattle, bro. Seattle is not just a hot place, so it just must be dry out there. Pitch needs a hydration break too. My dog said, "Put Ronaldo in."
they can find a Jordanian referee. Like his decisions, he and his assistants and the video assistant referee from Qatar. We just find referees from all parts of the world.
Of course. It is really interesting that we've heard nothing about the Somalian referee since he was not allowed.
Right.
Okay, now Pulisic, go run at players. All right, Balogun, referee. Thank you. Tillman, is this a good area for you? Balogun, I like this target man play. I like that he can do both. It's not his best attribute, but he's receiving the ball. Jay Sands in the building. Who is that? Josie Altidore up in the press box? Yo, did you know Josie Altidore spoke fluent Spanish?
Yeah.
He's doing the Telemundo reports.
Yeah, he's on Telemundo.
Yeah. Let's do it. Kelso says 1-1. It's coming. Who else thinks a goal here? Ball juice. Laughing. Timmy. I keep calling him his brother's name. Malik Tillman. It's because Timmy Tillman is our LAFC pride and joy. He's got that De Bruyne style up and down. Whoa! Whoa! And it happens again. Do we have a free kick specialist on our hands? All right, man. That should calm us down. What a free kick. Facts, Integra. That technique, bro.
Free kick.
We're gonna have to get on the field and do some content on that technique. That's the De Bruyne. You know who else used to do that? Drogba, David Luiz used to do that. It's that like side swiping knuckleball. Oh my God! Did that take a deflection or is that just the knuckle? Oh, it did take a deflection. Wow.
That was still a perfect free kick.
I mean, it was a good free kick. It was coming. It was gonna bend down left corner.
Like it was gonna. Like you wanna hit it in a place where it does ricochet nicely.
Yeah, man. You want to hit it right over the wall.
Good height. It was not right at the wall.
Here comes Pulisic. He's trying to meg people. Referee, man.
Wow, not a foul.
I don't think Pulisic needed to try to meg him. Oh, man. Hard to please, guy. Your prediction is already wrong.
Good for them, man. That's exactly what needed to happen.
That's exactly what we want to happen.
Get back in the game.
Tillemans. See, this is what I don't understand. So now Dest is going to come out and play defense? Wow, he got that pass off? Oh, my God, dude. And Tim Ream got dunked on by De Ketelari.
I literally said, don't let the fucking score immediately.
Don't let him score back right away. So now we're gonna have to play. Goal fest.
Dude, that was literally out of nothing. It's just some like really bad defending.
Yeah, it's pretty bad defending, dude. Let me see where Ream was. All right, Chris Richards is back. He got a man. So Tim Reams sees this one right behind him offside. So does Robinson. Could Matt Freese have come out for this? No, over his head. Tim Reams getting pushed. And he just gets dunked on, dude. I mean, it's kind of a push, but he just gets dunked on. And that's kind of what I was talking. I don't even want to. There's no "I told you so" about Ream, bro. Like, we have no other center back options.
This boy's about to get a hat trick.
On some dumb shit. That was a dumbass goal. Should Matt Freese have gotten to that ball, dude? That's what I want to know. What's up, IG? We are here watching U.S. versus Belgium already. Already a high-intensity, high goal-scoring game. Come tap in if you want your comments seen and heard over here on the YouTube. Here comes Freeman. Can we make this a goal fest? We know Belgium's liable to get scored on, but these boys can score too. I just don't like that we're giving them easy goals. McKinney, don't get you a red card, bro. Why? Dude, that is not a yellow card, bro. He got him. But that's not really a yellow card, dude. Ball Juice said, I don't like his silly hair either. Thinks he's Beckham. Integra says, take Richards out, who is technically our best center back. But I agree. He's not having none of the center backs. Every time we get into these intense matchups, our center backs do kind of shy away. I'll also say Jedi Robinson is having a stinker so far too. Yeah, find the right pass. Tyler Adams, wow. Splitting ball. McKinney, good touch. Yeah, I'm hoping that this just calms us down a bit. Yeah, facts, bro. Jay Sands is saying it. We're letting Belgium win too many of these long balls. Like we're not even prepared for this. They're winning hella aerial balls. Ballju says Bikini is pretty nice though, which is facts. I think he's doing well. Outside of the couple balls he gave away at the beginning. Go back, Freeman. Go back. Like what are we shielding the ball out? You're more of an athlete than Trossard. And you're just letting these guys get in your head. Guys kicking the ball away. All right, I'm gonna stop complaining. We're just gonna observe, man. Integra says the formation sucks. I don't agree. I think this 3-5-2 is the best we've had. It's actually a 3-4-3, if we're being honest. And now offensively, it kind of changes. The wingbacks go all the way up, which is scary for the counterattack. But oh my God, Tillman, stop giving the ball away, dude. Love your free kicks. Hate your nonchalance. We good tackle, Tyler Adams. That's McKinney is going in and Freeman, just watch your back. I know it's only Trossard back there, but they want to switch. Dude, these crosses cannot be scary every time they just launch it into the box, dude. MH says, sorry, EPB and Delap. I passed out and missed the England game last night. I was livid when I woke up. Brother, it was late. I can't even blame you, but y'all got the result, so you live to see another day. But MH, you missed Portugal-Spain today. Glad you're here for this USA-Belgium matchup, brother. Jay Sands at 38 minutes says, if this is it, at least we beat the... Wow, they're winning every ball in the box. All right, Des starting the break. Des losing the ball. Here's Pulisic. He loses the ball. Can Anthony Robinson not hit diagonals? Okay, Tim, if you can't pass the ball, give it to a midfielder. Good ball to Flo Balogun, running in. Yeah, we got to beat them at their game too. Jay Sand says, I know there's plenty of time, but this looked horrendous. All I got to say is they better show up. They better come up with a solution before Lukaku or De Bruyne gets in. Facts. Facts. Lukaku will eat these aerial balls up. If you got De Ketelaar winning aerial balls over you, Integra still doesn't like this 3-5-2. I don't think it's a bad formation, bro. And again, it's more like a 3-4-3 or a 3-1-4-1. Tyler Adams just sitting across in front of the defense of three. Dest and Robinson, as well as McKinney and Tillman buzzing around in the midfield, and then Flo Balogun up top, just going to make those runs. I was so pissed when I saw the score. Everyone's saying the game of the tournament. Facts. It wasn't the game of the tournament. I still think Cape Verde, Argentina was the game of the tourney, but it was certainly up there. Good tackle, Chris. Don't get too emotional. If they call a foul, just step over him and say, damn, he's a punk. And that is a foul. Let's not get it twisted. Wiley says, can we tie before half? We got to defend this first. What a ball! Luca Bacchio just missed. Bro, I can't even blame Potts for this, bro. Why are we not playing defense? Why did Flo Balogun lose his man? Why is Flo Balogun on their header? McKinney gives the ball away, but Jedi's up. Pulisic not. Jason says, I heard the commentator say miscommunication like 5 times. McKinney is good for a dummy, Jacques. That was an interesting idea. He just needs to be more on I'm sorry, Jay Sands. He just needs to be more on point with it. Jacques, what do you think? What do you think was the game of the tournament so far? Oh, Des, that's a good thought. Cape Verde, Argentina, definitely game of the tournament. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Tuchel understands it was tournament football. He gets it. Southgate was a wimp. Yeah. What a throw from Tillman. Whoa. And then Balogun gets a shot off. Wow. Set piece. Balogun almost. Wiley's in simulation theory. He says, I feel like they're playing FIFA and not a real game. PR girl Takaya, what's happening? Live on Instagram. We're over here on YouTube, youtube.com/@eatprayball if you want to come join the chat. Otherwise, yeah, man, I hope you got the game on. It's an intense one. I do like Southgate for what he did, but yeah, Tuchel game time decisions are elite. Morocco, Netherlands, a close second. Close is an overstatement. Yeah. I enjoyed Portugal, Colombia. I'm not going to lie. I thought that was pretty intense and pretty exciting for a 0-0 match. Definitely enjoyed England, Mexico. There's been some others that I'm missing, some early ones. Ball juice. That's what we were talking about on the on yesterday's stream. We talked about it today too. You guys remember when I was arguing with my moderator Delap about Bellingham and his abilities? The guy is a monster. All that chatter about Bellingham's nasty and cusses a lot and doesn't play for the team or whatever, whatever the media and the narrative was, absolutely false. Morocco beat Netherlands second, Mexico, England third. I think Bellingham's ego is a plus. You have to have ego to be elite sometimes. Yeah, I agree. I also don't know if he really has that much ego. I think you guys are taking the celebration too. That's not a foul, Dest. Come on, bro. What is that? Jacques gonna say this all game long, and I like it. Jacques, keep saying it because we need timestamps at when Sergino Dest is just desting. Dog, they are just serving balls into the box.
See how far Dex is from I understand why he's not coming back to support.
Because Dest is technically an offensive player. He's actually not supposed to be defending Trossard. That's Alex Freeman's job. Apparently, it's they're playing three in the back. Freeman being one of the center backs. And when they form up defensively, it's Robinson who comes back to form a four in the back to give Dest, less of a responsibility to always come back. That's supposedly how this formation is supposed to be working. He said that don't look like it's working.
They're driving down on this left side, and Trossard is getting the crosses in.
Yeah, Trossard is getting. I mean, both sides are getting these crosses in. It's actually kind of crazy. Referee, is that not a foul? Thank you. FYI, we got an additional 6 minutes. That's why the score's still going. Balogun, can you get a touch? Ooh, almost. I like these. It's going to have to be run-ins in behind to keep them honest. Jacques said, is Dest playing right back or right wing back? He's actually playing right wing. There's no back about it. In this I'm calling it a 3-1-4-1, but it's a 3. It can also be thought of as a 3-4-3, but unfortunately, Tillman and Dest just can't get high enough. They have to come back. Kelso says Dest is playing as a defensive right winger. I don't know how much defensive we're seeing. 4-3-3 is what Kelso thinks we're playing. You can see that formation shift. But we did the best. Watch this. Watch Jedi just go all the way up the field. Now we have 3 in the back. I don't know why Pulisic is coming for the ball and Adams won't give it to him. Chris Richards taking weird, bizarre touches. Good touch from Tillman. Woo! And the Meg. And we're going. Through ball to Balogun. Somebody get in the box. Not bad. That's not bad of a play. That took class from Tillman. So funny. You get this or that from him. You know, he took a good touch there. Meg. Goodbye. I would have fucking clotheslined him after I megged him too, little man. Trying to hold on to me. Don't you love that? I would have. Sitting in a chair at home in this beautiful California sun. I would have. Jacques said, okay, Tillman. Pulisic, that's absolute garbage. And is that halftime? Yeah, Tillman's really showing himself. The pick of destiny. Belgium going to win after that trump card. That is from Fake Username Man. What's up, Fake Username Man? Welcome to the chat. Lively chat today. Big game. We got a new manager. It's Iraglio, who managed Bournemouth last season. MH coming through hot, talking about Liverpool. Brother, give us a couple more weeks. We got preseason loading. Fake username, man. Allez la Belgique. Allez la Belge. C'est mon pays. Okay. We got a Belgium in the building. Bienvenue, frère. They should play Balogun as the right wing and play Haji right as a striker. I would like to see more of a target man up top. You know I don't believe in Pochettino's coaching methods, so I'm not sure he would do that so quickly. But I do think the U.S. needs somebody to stabilize them in more of a target man. And then, honestly, I would play a 4-4-2 and allow Haji and Balogun. And Balogun can run off of Haji, flicks, all of that stuff. Let's go old school, man. Sand says first half was actually so aggravating. Jacques said, only ensemble ce soir, fake username, en alliance. The French and the Belgians are teaming up to go against us. It's crazy. I mean, Irola is no De Zerbi, but he's pretty decent. Oh, Jason in the building. He said, we better win. Man. Let's see what Poch does. So what do you guys think? My real ballers in the chat. What kind of changes would you make? I liked that thought process of a possible Haji right. We just got to understand that Haji's played 0 minutes in this World Cup. Obviously in great form coming out of Coventry. Oh my God, MH, why am I highlighting these comments? Sherry Swiss says, nice pad, even got a GTA Sky. Yeah, man, we're in San Andreas right now, living our life, trying to will the USA on. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in this chat before, so subscribe. Come tap in with us more often. Facts. Jason knows what's up. Definitely need a target man up top. Also probably need a center back too, my dog, so sheesh. I need to start training again. Yeah, and Caden is saying it. The best 3 players aren't even on yet. What does that mean for the second half? Do we have anyone that'll head away these long balls? That's kind of what I'm talking about, Sands. Like these long, it's the easiest way to get a team to stop dunking on you is start winning headers. It doesn't matter where it goes. It's just got to go out and wide, not back into the center, out and wide. Like we just look like under pressure. We've never been the team to be able to just sit in a low block either. Belgium too technical, got to bully them. They don't even seem that technical. They seem like they're coming out and bullying us. That's the problem. There's like zero fighting in this. Danny says, greetings from Mexico City. Pulisic goes inside second half. Robinson stays wide. I mean, that's what Pulisic's been doing this whole time, but he's not finding any kind of space. Freeman is having trouble. I think ditching the 5 in the back will be best. Ash is back after probably a dead phone. The devices are devicing. Let's see what else we got. MH said, sorry, EP, I'll talk World Cup now. Yeah, brother. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to talk EPL. You know I'm a big EPL fan. We'll get to that. MH, I'm not sure if you've been on Starter Bench, by the way. Starter Bench is my Friday show with Alexis. It's a Chelsea-themed show, but we're talking all things EPL. Got to have you on there. Actually, I think that might be how you found us. I don't know. I can't remember anymore. Tillman is another EPB doppelganger. What? Closer than Sanchez, in my opinion. Are we talking about Malik Tillman? Ball Juice says, get Trump on the phone for a team talk. We need something, brother. We absolutely need something. Hey, my people in the chat, if y'all can do me a favor really quickly, hit that thumbs up at the bottom of the stream. Like this chat. Let somebody know that we are in here. More people will come. The more we like it, more conversations, more chat, all of that. Come on through. I'm also looking for my ballers to give us some solutions. What are you guys seeing? What do you think the U.S. needs to do? Let's hear what Zlatan says. Man, Zlatan and Henry are not saying nothing. They're just saying what we see. The defending ain't working. The attack ain't working. What analysis from these goats. I don't mind at all what Alexi just said. Can't defend diagonals, can't defend long balls, can't defend crosses. Pochettino better make some changes, either personnel or otherwise, or tactical. I completely agree. Time to bring in Neil Kennedy. Chris Ramirez in the building. What's up, bro? I hope we don't follow suit with Mexico and get knocked out. But we don't know. We'll see. MH, you didn't know we did what? Starter bench? Yeah. Next time you check my page out, brother, go look for Starter Bench. It should be on one of my playlists, one of the first playlists you see. It's me and Alexis. But it's a live show, so it's a lot more fun to live than rewatch. We're going to make it sexier for rewatching for this next season coming up. But Chelsea-themed live stream where we have an interactive Minty survey. It's a fun time, bro. Definitely pull up. We're going to start that at the end of this month, July 31st, for the first Chelsea preseason game against Juve. Kelso says, you need Haji Wright on the field. A lot of people are big Haji Wright fans, and I appreciate that. I do think Haji needs to come on. I'm a little worried that might not happen. Again, I don't believe a lot in Poch, but we're going to see. Like, can you imagine what kind of pep talk is Poch giving right now? That's what I want to know. Man, where's the lap when I need him? Zlatan and Henry are there to talk shit and make a ton of money. Chris, don't be sad, brother. That was a valiant effort. Mexico has nothing to be ashamed of. They're balling. If this game were to end 2-1 right now, after this half, let's say this whole half played out over 90 minutes, I think the US would have something to be ashamed of. So they really are going to have to come and step up this game, this next half. Ball Juice said, "Make me mod so I can ban people." That might be happening soon. Integra says, "Take Chris out." Chris said, "What did I do?" Which Chris are you talking about? Christian Pulisic? Yeah, it's on this channel. All the stuff we're doing is on this channel, brother. So for sure, pull up on your boys, your boy and girl. Kelso says he doesn't give pep talks. Yeah, facts. I don't know what Poch is going to be saying in there, but at least he's got to be like. I mean, I don't know what you'd say to a center back that will make him win a header more. Like, bro, win the header. Period. I don't care what you're looking at. This is not boxing out. This is go up and get it. And De Ketelaar winning all those headers, it's not what I want to see. Chris said it's sad that Neymar and Okocha retired yesterday. Ochoa is 40 years old. Like that, I'm just glad he got that last game at Azteca. That was nice. Neymar, that was pretty sad. And it's not that he retired. I mean, it is that he retired, obviously, as the GOAT. I'm glad he scored that goal, but even under the circumstances, like he was too busy talking shit rather than being like, man, we've given his team belief that maybe they can get it going again. Damn. Now I'm really getting sad. Cristiano just announced that he is done. I don't know what that means. His 2026 World Cup will be his last. Does that mean he's still going to play in the Nations League? I guess he still wants to get to 1,000 goals. It's definitely doable. We can definitely get a goal back for sure. Right. Y'all, like, are y'all starting to feel the sadness of the World Cup slipping away from us? By Wednesday, Wednesday will be the first day this whole tournament that we've had no games. Cigaris said even overturning the red won't give us the win. Appreciate you tapping in, Cigaris. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome. Rafa Marquez is the new Mexico coach. That would be interesting. MH said Spain didn't deserve to beat Portugal. I'm not gonna lie. I thought both teams deserved to just be out. I'd rather just see Belgium and the U.S. in the next round. U.S. has at least done more than Portugal did that past game.
You said you'd rather who in the next round?
The U.S. and Belgium over the winner of Spain and Portugal. I thought both Spain and Portugal could just get out. What a sleepy game. MH said Belgium didn't deserve to beat Senegal, but honestly, bro, after Senegal's performances this World Cup, they beat themselves. I can't even be mad. Hey, the dog is barking at a pool float behind us. Everybody's going crazy in this heat. Fernando said last match of Ochoa, he was the one who started the play that ended up with the goal. It was beautiful. Why do Argentina have the easiest part to the final? Portugal path is hard. I don't know. I don't even want to compare Argentina with Portugal, but I do think Argentina do have a randomly dumb easy path. But it's not their fault. I mean, Some teams fell off too. Jay Sand said that, I hate to say it, but that one goal we got back felt kind of fluky. I don't think so, bro. I think, you hit it, you go up and over the wall. If it takes a deflection, it takes a deflection. But Timmy Tillman has shown us that he has a good dead ball technique. So I'm not going to call that fluky. Never that. I love that there's more teams too. Cape Verde wouldn't have made it if they didn't. Dude, and Cape Verde is one of the, and not even just because it's a feel-good story. They were balling. They were undefeated through group stage, and they went toe-to-toe with the champions, the holding champions. Shout out Cabo Verde. The streets will never forget. Integra said, for real, I wanted both Portugal and Spain out. Killing me. Niraj, what's up? My friends, I'm seeing some new faces in here. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up bottom at the bottom of the stream. Let other folks know we're in here. We love seeing new faces in here. Well, new screen names, I should say. Kelso said England got it easy too. Who do England play next? Just Warmington on Instagram says, nah, Tillman's good. Got robbed. I don't know what we got robbed of, but I do think Tillman is a good player. I just think if he's going to be the risky player, if he's going to be the guy who's giving the ball away and doing all that, then we need to center this game around him. And maybe Pulisic needs to go somewhere. Maybe Pulisic, we need to take Dest off, bring in a more defensive player, and then just let Pulisic and Tillman go at it. Try to find Balogun. Travel Man said he German. That's the beautiful thing about America, brother. We're all something. We're all something from somewhere. Ball Juice thinks an African team's going to win the World Cup soon. I think so too, and I hope sooner than later. Maybe in Portugal. Oh my God, is Gio Reyna coming on? So Gio Reyna is going to come in for Serginho Dest, who quite frankly is not doing a lot offensively. All right. This is Gio Reyna's time to prove me completely wrong. If you followed me on this this channel, you know I am not the biggest fan at all. It is less about his style of play. I mean, it's a little bit about his style of play, but it's even more so about, all right, second half starting. It's even more so about that scandal that occurred. Obviously, it was a lot of his parents, but I think he had kind of an entitled attitude around it too. Let's see what we end up doing. Jedi Robinson just won the first header of the second half, so I'm good on that. Cape Verde got robbed, says Travel Man. Kelso thinks Tillman's going to the EPL after this. Yeah, that would be nice. Who would take him, though? I wouldn't take him on Chelsea. Where should he go? Ball Juice said, Reyna, your favorite player. Ball Juice already knows. Show me something, Gio. I honestly don't even want to get proven right. I want to get proven completely wrong. I want Pochettino to look like a genius, and I want Gio to ball out. That's what I want. Please, show me. Oh, my God, Pulisic. Integra said, didn't Gio Reyna's parents blackmail the previous USMENT coach, or was it Sebastian Berhalter? No, that was definitely Gio Reyna. Sebastian Berhalter is another good shout. I could see him making an impact in this game. Just stabilizing the midfield a little bit. If Gio Reyna doesn't work out, I'd yank him and put in Seb. Kelso says Balogun has Jamaican ancestry. Jamaican, Niger boy, he's everything. Fernando said, is Gio still with BVB? He's not. Well, he technically is. He got put on loan to Mönchengladbach. He probably played two. There we go, Pulisic. Come on. He played 2 games for Mönchengladbach this year on loan. So he really is completely out of form. But on verra. Wiley said, are you not a Gio fan? Why? Dude is a baller. Brother, this baller thing. When have you seen Gio Reyna ball? Please explain to me. Again, I want him to, but this is more what I see Gio do. I see him slow the ball down. I see him allow defenses to get settled. I'm not going to lie. He does seem to have a good footballing IQ. He does seem to have a good touch. But baller, here's his first maraud in through the midfield. Not bad. Calm touches. First cross. Balogun's up. All right. Put this back over here. I hate Pulisic. I call him Pull of shit. Pulisic is a baller. I don't know. But he hasn't done much today. Get the ball. All right, he's picking up the ball. Why is he dribbling backwards? I'm not gonna say much, man. I'm not trying to stomp on this, but Tillman, Pulisic, Gio. Poch is going with you guys. You guys got to show something. Did Pulisic just get thrown down, or that Tillman just got thrown down? Okay. Wow, Freeman. That was an interesting ball, but got to Tim Ream, so we're fine. Gio seems like he's trying to dictate the pace, which is very slow. He's telling everybody to pause. I don't mind that. Here's Tillman on the ring. Weston McKennie now on the wing. Gio, good switch. Freeman trying to sombrero him. He does. Good movement. Keep it. Go win the ball. Yeah, and I'm not even sure if it was a full season, Kelso. I think it was like he scored some goals. Referee. Referee. Okay, no foul. I like how McKinney just got up. Whatever. Now, this is what we need help with. Luca Bacchio and Tim Ream. Tim, don't let him get to the line. Thank you. Jacques says, Pulisic is playing too deep. Also, Richards is too trash. Oh, my God. Good. Well won. Do not let them cross. Matt Free should get that. Okay, when we out. Oh, Jacques said, he said Chris Richards is too rash, not trash. Yeah, I'm not even seeing much of him, which I actually appreciate right now. I don't want to see him. I want to see us down on this side. Good ball. Oh, referee, that's a foul. Good job. Go take the ball. It's our ball now. Switch the ball. Switch the ball, Gio. And Pulisic is doing what I think is what players should do. If you really feel you got fouled, you need to stay down, and it allows somebody in the video room to look at it. This is on the edge of the. What do we think about those? He didn't touch the ball.
But Tillman's foot was planted.
Yeah, Tillerman's foot was planted. It's not like he just stretched out.
Damn, that hurts.
Yo. Kelso says George Weah's son is injured. It's the only explanation. We haven't had like full information on it, but he hasn't gotten a lick of game time, Timmy Weah. So there we go. Can you get a switch, Robinson? No, you take a bad touch instead. All right, so far, Poch has actually made some changes that do look more important. Can we play that ball, Tyler? Good ball to Freeman, who takes just the most garbage touch. Tyler, why don't put your hands up? Tell him one time. It's okay. Freeman's young. Sand said Freeman with the fuck. All right. Gio's showing some strength on the ball. Now Tillman's having to. So what Poch did by taking Dest off, he went to what looks like a more standard 4-4-2. Added more players in the midfield. Maybe it's a 4-3-3. 4-3-3. Yeah. What a good thought. Like Gio has the IQ. He just doesn't have the ball playing ability. Everybody thinks he's a baller.
It's interesting that they only show women's, like mostly women legends.
Right. Well, the men legends, I guess they're all working.
They're all working, yeah. Like there's just not that many legends.
There's not that many men's legends. Now I don't know where the OG triple OGs are, right? The Clint Mathises. You know, I know where Kobe Jones is, but he doesn't seem like he's ever done U.S. national stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we know where Tim Howard is. We know where Brad Friedel is. Clint Dempsey's working. Donovan's working. You're right. Yeah, Pulisic is done. So who do we put on for Pulisic, guys? Because now
he is that injured.
Now Dest is off the field. I mean, I've felt the same way. And remember, Pulisic was injured, in the group stages. He didn't play 2 games. I can't remember what his injury was either. But he is struggling.
Yeah, he needs to go. That's tough, man.
That is a big blow. So what do we do? Because now I'm really into Sebastian Berhalter coming on. Why did everybody stop running? Oh my God, Matt Freeze. Dude, we're done. We're done here. We're done here. We're absolutely done here.
What were you doing? Why did you clear the ball?
We're absolutely done here. Why didn't you clear the ball, bro? This man's talking about Christian Pulisic. This has nothing to do with Pulisic and being hurt. What the hell was that, dude?
Freeze got the ball. Why didn't he clear?
You got the ball, you got the chest, and then he tried to he tried to Vozinha this shit. First of all, I don't know why Richards just stopped chasing. I know he saw Freeze.
One time right there.
Yeah. And again, Reem is backtracking. Could he have done better? Absolutely.
Where was he going with his right foot?
He should have cleared it with his left, and then he thought about playing it to feet.
Dude, he took 4 too many touches. One touch clearing.
And I don't know, dog. I think if Tim Ream didn't swing at it, if he just let the ball hit him, he would have been in.
Just reacted out. He didn't know.
Yeah, you can't blame anybody but Matt Freeze on that. That was just absolute garbage. But I also blame the center backs for just letting De Ketelaere just run through them like that. That was absolute garbage. All right, so we are getting Sebastian Berhalter. We're bringing Gio Reyna, I think, over on the left. Berhalter's going to go muck up the center, which I like. Get one goal. Let's just get one back.
Man, that's tough, dude. That is tough.
I don't know if that's tough. That's just garbage.
Real fucking shit errors.
That's just garbage. Yeah, that's just, yeah. 2 of the goals were absolute shit errors. And, we talk about experience.
First one happened so quickly.
First goal happened hella quickly.
The second one happened really quickly. And this third one just inexplainable. Like, you already are not having that good of a game. Why are you fucking around the ball?
Right.
Against Belgium. Who aren't good, but
Fernando said should have pulled a Suarez and just put your hand on the ball. And I don't know if I don't know if I'm mad at that. Do something. It just looks so fumbly bumbly. Jacques said it's goofy at this point. And it continues.
another bad touch.
It just continues to be goofy, bro. Pulisic's leg is just getting worked on. He's in tears. MH says a comeback is possible. Kelso said Poch going to resign. Man, Poch just can't wait to get to Italy. He been taking meetings at Milan. He been everywhere.
I think it's.
You think it's what?
I said, you think he's not going to stay? I think he's in a good spot.
He is in a good spot. He's getting paid a lot. Oh, my God. Tim Ream and De Ketelaere race, even when Tim has 5 extra yards, is still scary. Man. They've got 30 minutes to score 2 goals and then extra time. It's facts. I mean, there's got to be some belief, though. And when you lose your best player or your most notable player, it's tough. Appreciate you, Enrique Chavez. I'm sorry, Chavrin. Travelman said, Berhalter, yeah, we thrown in the towel. Nah, Berhalter's class, especially in the midfield. I would have actually brought him on a lot earlier. Shit, I might have started him. But it is unfortunate that now Dest is off the field.
Dest wasn't doing much for you.
Dest definitely wasn't doing much. He was getting locked up, but when I think of a player whose profile is maybe similar to Pulisic in a way. Oh my God, Reyna. Like, do you guys know when you're dummying, or are you just letting the ball go through? All right, my dog is going crazy. The sunlight is going crazy. We're going to have to shift at the next water break. We got about 7 minutes until that. Samuel Way is calling me Mitch Richman. Polo shift leg is ground beef and string cheese. Oh, pull a shit. Pull a shit's leg. I got it. Yeah, that should never be anything. Why is Tyler Adams smiling, bro? Ain't shit funny. All right, Pulisic needs to pull a Cristiano and wake up. We still got 30 minutes left. Bro, Jacques, same. Like, Adams, what are you doing? What are you laughing at? What are you smiling at? Dude, yeah, when we see Delap on whatever next stream we see him on, make sure you tell him we missed him, because he would be trolling like shit today. Oh, man, Gio Reyna. Like, maybe Balogun, but there's not one player on here that I'm just like, all right, give the ball to him, let him go, you know? Kelso said, y'all realize this is Belgium's B team. That's crazy. Well, shit, brother. Belgium ain't played well all tournament, so I don't know who's B and A. This is just...
De Bruyne had his bags packed a week ago.
Right. It's a good crowd. Why are you trying to play that ball? Take your space, Robinson. Like, I don't understand. Okay, here's Reyna. Do something. Yeah, dude, that second goal was just, or that third goal was just crazy. Nah, don't play it wide. Oh, Lord. Doku and Lukaku are coming on the pitch. Jacques said there's just levels to this game, dude. There are levels, but this is not a level issue. This is a confidence issue. This is a jitters. You are at home, man. You have nothing to lose. And this is kind of maybe the culture of it, bro. Like, it was just too much riding on it. Did you see Mexico? Mexico came with that straight underdog mentality. We are just going to serve the ball in, but they are also really well coached. Damn, bro. They're showing the ref cam version of this stupid goal. All right, Luka Bacchio kicking the ball out of bounds. Jacques said Doku's going to shimmy his way into another assist. Sam Waya says, just buy the game, rich man. Hey, yo, man. Man sees a pool.
got 30 minutes.
We got 30 minutes of this shit.
Who's the game changer that's coming on? We got 3 subs left. Oh man,
Brother, I'm throwing on everybody. I'm definitely throwing on Haji Wright. And that's no offense to Ricardo Pepi. I just think Haji just brings something that is, you can't teach being big and physical. Dog, I just see some of these goals. I mean, actually, all 3 of these goals were pretty bad.
I think Remus had just
Remus definitely had the worst.
Worst game of he's the worst player.
Yeah, Reams been probably the worst player.
It's kind of wild that he's the best U.S. center back.
Yeah. Well, I did see, and here's the next hydration break. Oh, not yet. I did want other options, but Miles Robinson is just not good. I thought he would be a starter, but he is just not at the level. Mark McKenzie is just not at the level. We had Cameron Carter-Vickers for a while. I'm not even sure he's on the roster anymore from Celtic. We just don't have any center backs. And it is kind of ridiculous. There is a center back shortage all around the world.
Supporting Tim a little bit better. That was a good idea. It's almost like the ideas are good. The execution is
Yeah, the ideas are good, but you don't have the personnel for it. And here comes Tillman with a yellow card.
Here he is, seasoned best.
All right, y'all. We got our last water break of this game. What a disappointment. You know what I mean? Like, losing is one thing, bro, but this is just nerves. This is just like this I believe that we will win shit. Nobody believes this shit.
What are you saying about the I believe?
Nobody believes. Like when we, when,
No, brother,
when,
believe, man.
when we saw Mexico yesterday, there was belief. There was like, there was pride. Like the 12th man actually helped. Like there's no belief here.
Brother, people are just riding off of the energy. That's probably the big fan base of the community. It's just riding off. We're top of the group. We haven't lost.
Right. We haven't lost. We smacked everybody. We beat Paraguay 4-1, and France could only beat them 1-0.
There was very little substance behind all of those chanting.
Enrique Chavrin is staying positive, and that's the belief we need. 10 plus minutes extra time. All we need is 2 goals.
This game should really be 1-1.
Kelso said that boy De Ketelaar wanted his hattie, but they took his ass off. Ball Juice said, "Who's your second team?"
He thought he was going to run up the...
Yeah, he thought he was going to run up the score. Jay Sand said, "I'm close to calling it quits and watching some anime." Brother. All right, we got Ricardo Pepi coming. They still have the sprinklers going at halftime. And I'm not going to lie, this seems like more of a hazing for the United States than it is helping us. Maybe the pitch needs to be drier. Oh, damn. I forgot. I was supposed to be shifting things. We are getting too much sun. We're going to shift this way, chat. Yeah. Nah, we're just going to shift.
Brother, you see these folks in the crowd? They painted their face and they put it as black. Like their face is
Wait, no, I did.
Oh my god. Wild. Like, why would you just paint your face? Like, why would you put your face inside of the cardboard cutout of the flag? Like, mad as shit sitting next to you. Just got unnecessary
Just all this stuff
face
sticking out. The sun's a little better, but I don't think I got out of the sun too much. It's all good, chat. We're here. They keep playing that reply keeper should have taken one for the team after the error. Some balls you said, come on, bro, believe. Imagine our best athletes played soccer instead of basketball or football. No, I'm not ready to go back to that conversation. We got 300 million people in this country, man. And if you watch the Olympics, we are good at everything. Oh, Fallorin got his first Murad forward, and it was just not enough. Middle, Tillman, what are we doing? I'm done with this, our best athletes. This is not an athlete thing. This is a culture thing. But it needs to be like a universal cultural thing. Like, you know the way Tillman's playing? Oh, my God, Tim Ream. Lukaku almost got lost out to Lukaku. That is a scary
what's funny is that in the build-up, Alexi Lawless was like, I mean, you guys keep talking about Lukaku like he's just big and scary. Like, we've got big and scary people. Zlatan was like, yeah. And
Yeah.
Jerry just kind of like looked his head down. Like, don't fucking know Lukaku.
You obviously do not have a Lukaku on your team. Like, what are we saying?
Dog, you've never seen a Lukaku.
Also, who is big and scary on the U.S.? Haji Wright? We're not playing him.
Brother, it was funny. Like, Alexi Lawless is just trying to G people up. Like,
Yeah.
We can, and Henri was just kind of like head down. Like, like you give Lukaku half a chance, he's going to cause you problems.
Why aren't we cutting off the wing?
And it's actually funny because both Henri and Zlatan have gone up against Lukaku, and like Henri coached him.
Right. They know Lukaku's skill set. Like, it's literally only dumb pundits and people on the internet who somehow discount Lukaku's Lukaku. And we did this dance, bro. Lukaku has scored a goal every other game in his career. He is at 50%. He's played 600 something games, scored 333 career goals. Oh my God. And here's Doku against Alex Freeman. Good work, Freeman. Jesus, that was scary. Jesus, I'm just trying to frickin' set this camera up. You guys see me? No. How's this, guys? We here? You're playing with the camera now. There we go. Oh my God, now it's too far to the left. Can't get it right. Oh man. Bennett on Instagram says Pulisic is a joke. Interesting. Man.
That's tough. Man. He's just been injured.
Dog, they just backed straight off of Lukaku. Good work, Tillman. You got to find a pass, though.
See if get a goal, man. Get a goal.
Jay Sand says, I don't even know who I'm going to root for. I don't have any other teams. Just want to see Haji Wright play, says Kelso. England hasn't won an international tournament since 1966, not even a Nations League, says Jacques. Club football is too international to give credit to the nation itself. Well, that's a fact. I mean, y'all tell us the last time an actual English player was EPL Player of the Year. Henri said in the Champions League. Sorry, I missed the conversation. What were we talking about, chat? I'll get back to you, chat. I just want to see something. Right. We just need one goal. It's the 80th minute. That's how this works. But we don't. Why is Tillman? What was that?
Tillman loves me.
He's just a little flick trickster. And, you know, you do need those kind of players on your team. But, again, it's got to be cultural. What a ball.
Shoot.
Wow. Berhalter. It's a good try. It's a good try. That is a good try. That's what Berhalter can give you. Good touch. Oh. Dog, that looked like young Will Ferrell reincarnated in the crowd. Wow. Good shit, McKinney. Chase that down. Man on. Doku's behind you. Get referee. Yeah, man. Kevin De Bruyne is still on the bench, waiting for his chance to shine. Wow, what a touch. Is that Trossard? Is that Constagna? No, that was Trossard. Turn. All right, here we go. We got Ricardo Pepi. Oh, yikes. His dribbling is not it. Not requisite level.
Man, he wanted to foul.
The French postponed games so that PSG have rest to play in the Champions League. What are you guys talking about? Yo, give me one line catch up into the chat, my friends. Henny Lock, what's up, bro? We have to have our teams with English players. It's the law in the UK. No, you have a certain amount of English players that need to be on the team, and I think, what is it, like 5, 6? I don't even know that rule.
Yeah, every country has it.
Every country has that rule. I think England does have the most. Like every country is like you at least have to have one Spanish player, two Spanish players.
Like in Spain, you can only have 3 like non-English.
Only on certain teams, right? In the Basque countries, you can. Oh, hold that thought, because Balogun's 1-on-1. Use your left foot. Why would you go near post? It's okay. That was a good attempt. He just loaded up for that shot.
Got the shot off quickly.
He did, and that was good, but I think he had a lot more time than he thought he had. He could have cut in. He could have put it on his right foot, too.
Damn, those two shots were
They're better.
coming alive too damn late.
Good turn from McKinney. That's an interesting ball, but he finds Balogun. Freeman, that's a good ball. I'm glad he didn't sky that or it didn't go anywhere other than where it should have gone. Henny Lock, what point are you making? He said, I don't know. I'm high. Oh, my God. That I agree with Henny Lock. Though, to be frank, Belgium were very poor. I thought the U.S. would trouble them a little more. Sometimes just having top players. All right, look at Balogun. He has, see, that second touch with his left. I mean, it set up his left foot shot, which I'm not mad at. He's a striker. Use both feet. But I thought he could have cut in with his right foot on his second touch. Damn, there's nobody on the outside, so Berhalter gets fouled. Berhalter needed more minutes in this tournament. I will say that. He comes in and he doesn't put a lot wrong.
Yeah, he does that, man. I'm a fan of Berhalter.
Yeah.
He looked good in the MLS Cup final too.
He looked good in the MLS Cup final. He's just he's a lot techier than he looks. He also seems to have game knowledge. He's definitely a dead ball or a ball specialist. He can play the ball where it needs to be. I like that we're, breathing down their necks. It's just that, oh my God, Onana's coming out with a full-fledged cast. Full-fledged knee brace.
There you go, Matt Turner using his goalkeeping skills.
Right, goalkeeping skills. Get off the bench and throw the ball in. You see how Berhalter can just spray balls around? We don't have one player on this team who does that. Shit, send Berhalter to Madrid. I'm convinced. Jacques said, EPB, I guess we're wondering why the U.S. was so confident coming into this game. That's a good question. It's because Belgium's been playing like shit, to be perfectly honest. It's the World Cup. Anything can happen. We see how Mexico's been doing. Mexico's got a pretty untested, unknown team, and they've been playing their hearts out. And they did really well against England. So there is some confidence despite the fact that.
Damn, Bryce. Damn.
Oh, God. Here's Lukaku. Oh, God. This is where we fall asleep, though. Good stuff, Chris. Let's get the ball out.
Oh, what a big block. He had to go to the beat.
All right, now they're going to try to pile on some pressure. And look at Lukaku at the edge of the box. Chris Richards, just be mindful.
That was a good shot.
But yeah, Jock, we were confident because Belgium really haven't looked like a good team. They really haven't looked like they've played well. And I'm not going to lie, they haven't really played well in this game. The USA just beat ourselves in a lot of this, And, good on Potts for trying to give us the confidence to play, but Belgium is a top side. Oh, my God, Tillman. Referee. But you do have to know your personnel, and you do have to know to tread lightly. And that's why I don't think Potts is the greatest coach because, I don't think he's learned any lesson from that friendly match we played against Belgium. But I don't think we've learned any lessons either. We were just scared. Flying Monkey said 3-1 down on your big day out. Nuts. Yeah, the flicks aren't coming off, dog.
Get the ball under control. It's almost like they're just out of sync today.
Totally out of sync. I don't know, again, that happens, when you're playing your biggest game, but sometimes that means you play scared. It doesn't mean that you fumble and bumble. Like, this has been the most fumbly bumbly game, bro. Three minutes left in regulation, then probably a possible 6.
Who's Potts bringing on?
Haji Wright, the Coventry forward, 20 goals this season or something like that, close. He's come out of the championship. He's going to be playing EPL ball next year. Big man striker, big target man. We got to be launching the ball up now. He's good at headers. He's good at running downhill. McKinney plates. Oh, you got to play Reyna. No, I mean Pepe. I guess that was Pepe right there, even though I don't know. Tillman's probably been our best player, which is not great. Addy said, true, Mexico were defeated, but they gave it their all on the pitch. Yeah, I mean, they just, the pressure gave them confidence, whereas the pressure is giving us fumbly bumblies, right? And when you think about it, it's just kind of like, yo, the culture of footballers is the higher the pressure, the more you step up. And we don't have that culture here. We still have that, play scared mentality. But, we're growing. At least we're not playing scared against the Paraguays of the world. I don't know what that does for us. We were never playing scared against the Paraguays. Flying Monkey, here comes Haji right now. Elliot says, quite a sad way to go out. We ain't out yet, Elliot. Anything is possible. Script writers are writing right now. This isn't the USA team from the beginning of the tournament. Interesting. It's an interesting cross, but if there's nobody running second post, that's not the cross, Robinson, bro. MH says, I reckon it's nerves. Yeah, it's shit. You see those goals? It was 1,000% nerves. The only person who's not playing with nerves, maybe the only two people, are Berhalter and Tillman. I think McKinney's had a good run out too. McKinney's done well. Pulisic might be a false prophet. We might need to strip that Captain America title. And I'm not just talking about, he got injured. But even before that, he was not very effective. Dude, only 4 minutes is kind of crazy, no? Gio Reyna. Leaving Alex Freeman on an island. Oh, my God. And Balogun's doing freaking dummies. Like, where's the awareness, my guys? Four minutes is kind of crazy. I feel like there's been more stoppages. Just get one. Get one for the culture. Dude, Haji Wright is still not coming on? Tackle that man. Haji Wright, he got some big minutes in the last World Cup. He's going to get 0 minutes, maybe 2 minutes today. Guys, what are we doing? Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Chris Richards, you're right. Whoever was saying it, I don't know if it was Jay Sands, I don't know if it was Kelso, but that's just absolute piss poor defending. And you knew Lukaku was going to score because we know Lukaku is class. And it's crazy that folks still talk shit about Lukaku when he is hitting perfect place balls with his weaker foot.
Dude, he is a baller, man. Big Luke. Big Rom.
Dog, like this should not happen. First of all, Freeman, just kick it out of fucking bounds. Reset and go again. But you kick it, it bounces back in, and then look what Richards does. You try to pass it through his legs. Oh my God, dude. Goodbye. Tell Kendall, I'll call him back. Absolute garbage, bro. Hennylock said he must be behind. Yeah, brother, I am on stream delay, brother. And now he's holding up an Onana shirt like the man died. He's just, it looks like a meniscus, maybe. Haji Wright's got scary touches too. Ricardo Tillman's just doing whatever, bro. Tillman is just saying fuck it. Goofy ass team, man, says Jock. And that is game over. What a fucking horribly disappointing way to go out, bro. One of their legend scores. Lukaku, 93 goals for his country. Stones pulled down Martinez and Jordan's over here talking about Mexico. Oh my God, good games. Wiley said, "What did I say? What did I say?" He definitely did say 4-1 Belgium. He definitely did. Nuts. I called it 4-1 and the meniscus tear. Caden Fax, it was a good run, man. It was a good run, but the game didn't start for me until this game. You know, these half measures against the likes of Paraguay. I can't even. Who do we play? Australia. Like that's not what we wanted to see out of this team. Oh my God. Sad, sad, sad. All that red card drama and this.
Dog, that's crazy. Red card drama.
I forgot about the red card drama. Maybe we would have been better because we'd have been more, more like heightened if Balogun didn't play. Maybe we'd be more on our shit. Look at Henry and fucking Zlatan's faces. I know they're looking at some kind of stats teleprompter. I know that's what they're looking at, but they just look. Oh my God. And Alexi Lawless is talking about they came into this environment. This was not a hostile environment. It did not feel like it at all. Seriously, I called this before even the kickoff. Wiley, you did. Everybody, chat. Wiley, I can scroll back to Wiley's comment. He said 4-1 Belgium. I said, you're crazy. The American dream fizzles out, Jacques. This is your first successful hate watch of the day, huh? Of the tourney. Dog, what kind of bullshit was that, bro? Like, that's the thing, bro. Losing is one thing. This is comical. Like, this was comical, and that's what we're gonna see for the next.
That was the goofiest loss.
It was the goofiest fucking loss, dude. The goofiest loss.
Like 3 clown goals.
3 clown goals. No, 4 clown goals. Even the Lukaku goal was just absolutely goofy. Maybe the first goal was legitimate, but that was a clown goal too. It was just bad D. It wasn't exactly expert O.
They were all bad, but 4 would be it.
I mean, they were all really bad goals. They were all goals that Cape Verde would never let scored on them. Not for comparison's sake. Like, I wouldn't even hold my head low. You need to keep your head high and just be like, look, I played. Look at Tillman. He's just talking like, yeah, man, I was just trying to do flicks and shit,
I'm trying to make this move.
I'm trying to make this move to Arsenal or some shit, bro. Like, I got 2 free kicks off. I'm good. Jacques said freeze froze. Jacques is always good for a New York Times headline. Flying Monkey says he's good, but he's no Harry Kane. I was talking about Romelu Lukaku. Germany versus Paraguay was a successful hate watch too. Okay, good. Caden Garfula said lost respect for Pulisic, man. And it's tough, but I completely feel that sentiment, dude. I completely feel that sentiment. I was a little emotional in the stream. I called him a false prophet. It's not that. It's just that his skill set is not that of let me take over the game. He is a good player. He's a good player. He's quick. He's technical. He's injury prone, but Jacques said, hate to revel in your pain, BPB. It is all good, brother. This is less of pain and it's more of, this is what I do this for. I do this so Americans can come and tap into the streams too and talk soccer and build culture and go play ball, right? Like, we are ballers here, man. We go play ball. I want everybody to just get out, go find a pickup, get out in the streets and go play, like, because this is kind of the scary culture that we still haven't gotten rid of, smacking up Paraguay and Australia and whoever else. We don't have the ego, the gall, the audacity to come into a big game, a big matchup, and just play our game. Like, we don't. We just crumbled, bro. We just crumbled under all the pressure. And I don't know what Poch is doing. I don't know what kind of half measures he's throwing out there. I don't know what kind of silver linings. But I hope he's saying, hey, I don't even know what he can tell this team. Because most of these guys are just going to go back to their European teams. I think Berhalter needs to go to Europe too. For real, for real. It seems like he's over there saying it's a process. Trust the process, XYZ. This ain't no valiant effort. I'm going to tell you all that. Flying Monkey said all 3 hosts are out. Kelso said LeBron James is soccer my ass. I appreciate you, Jacques. We're here. We're here to continue to expose people to the beautiful game, continue to grow the community, continue to get out there and play. Lotus Risen again said, made Belgium look like prime Barca. MH is still, he can't handle the word soccer. Well, you guys are the ones who gave it to us, MH. Lotus said, this World Cup is horrible for me. Belgium are doing good, and those are my next door ops. Where are you from, Lotus is risen? Caden said, catch you next match. Brother, I am so depressed, and it's not because the U.S. lost. It's because this is coming to an end. We need more five-a-side courts in the U.S. on cement, blacktop style, not accessible 5G pitches you have to pay for. Facts, facts, facts. And here's the thing. We have access to these fields. We have access to, we don't need even blacktop. Like, get out on this football field. There's a football field right down the street. You're right. Get out on the blacktop. Those are the freest things to go and play at. You know, shout out Carl Martino for at least his thought. He's trying to bring street soccer back in a big way. Unfortunately, the only people who are catching on are the suburban kids, the kids who, you know, who have the opportunity already. Like, we need to have more people without opportunities to be able to see this game. And hopefully this World Cup is helping with that. Jacques said, normalize playing on blacktops. Normalize not needing cleats to play. Facts. Sebastian Berhalter is better than Elliot Anderson. They both play the same role. That's a fact. I mean, yeah, the U.S. have players. We just are missing like a style, man. We're missing like a true style. Mexico got a true style, man. They got it. They are compact. They burst out. They cross the ball in. They apply pressure. You know? Shit. Even I was gonna say Australia have a true style, but I don't know if I can even say that. All the countries who actually call it soccer don't really have a true style. Canada too. Don't really know. But we have the ability to build this style, build this culture. Football soccer is street soccer first. That's a fact. Yeah, you need to get out in the streets. It's fundamental. I like playing futsal. That's also fundamental. They've got a good little commercial right now. Wow. Boston Dynamics is big upping, or it's Hyundai, big upping the young, the youth, the future World Cup stars coming. Elliot says, I play pickup games every week. That's what I love to see. Let me see. Ash, his phone must have died. Let's see what Kendall's talking about. Dogstop said, clown goals, terrible defensive performance. Big facts, bro. Big facts. Yo.
What's the word, Brody?
Absolutely horrendous watch.
Hey, your boy Lukaku got his goal in though. Ain't that your boy?
Lukaku is definitely my boy, though I did not want him to score today.
Yeah.
And I still think Garcia is an idiot for keeping him on the bench, but it worked out for him today.
I don't understand why he's not starting.
Yeah, bro. Me neither. Maybe he's seeing something in training, but I think the resounding thought is that, Lukaku didn't play a lot this year.
Yeah.
Lukaku was between injuries and falling out of favor at Napoli and all this stuff he was doing. He didn't play, but you see, when you're the boy, you're the boy.
Yeah.
He don't got 93 goals for his country for nothing.
Did Kevin De Bruyne play today?
Kevin De Bruyne didn't touch the field, and that's probably the best thing for Belgium, because he's rested and he's gonna be playing Spain next.
Was he hurt or something though?
He's just old, bro. Just old, slow, not athletic. His brain works a million miles a minute, but yeah, this is definitely his last World Cup. Kelso said Sebastian Berhalter plays in Canada. No, he plays in the MLS for a Canadian team, if that makes sense. Yes, we have some Canadian teams in the MLS. He plays for Montreal. He was just in the MLS final against Messi and Inter Miami last year. Belgium was on it from the get-go. Facts, Reluctant Gamer. Reluctant Gamer says Lukaku does better off the bench. I don't know. I don't think you, again, score 93 goals for your country coming off the bench. But he's doing his thing now. So maybe you're right. He did get one start, but I think he scored in that game too, didn't he? Man, Lukaku at Everton was my favorite version. Mine too, bro. Between that and Chelsea Academy Lukaku, and I really thought we had a Drogba 2.0 loading. Just didn't work out with Tuchel, and then didn't work out with Chelsea. Fernando said, sad how every player that I grew up watching are either now eliminated or not getting that much play time. Yeah, man, except for Messi. This comment is really real because it is sad. It's sad that we're starting to see our legends die off, and we're hoping these new legends really pop out. Obviously, we're seeing Erling Haaland do his thing. Mbappe is a living legend. Michael Olise. We got little Buardi over there in the Moroccan team doing his thing, along with a legend or a future legend in Hakimi and those boys. There's still people. We got Spanish legends. Obviously, we got Lamine Yamal, who's going to be a future, what Americans would call a future Hall of Famer already. He's only 19 years old. We got a lot. Pochettino, all he can say is it wasn't our day. No shit, Poch. Wasn't our day. Did we not do heading practice and training? Did we? I don't know, bro. Spain will destroy Belgium, says Jacques. I don't know, Jacques. We might be looking for an upset. Spain just don't look that good. I just don't think Portugal played well. I think Portugal played shit all tournament. Spain have the style of play where even if they play shit, they can figure it out. Possession heavy, very technical, and Portugal allowed them to play that way. It was just a very European matchup.
I think so. You're probably not going to see Nico Williams.
You said I'm not going to see you what?
You're probably not going to see Nico Williams because I feel like.
Nah, we're not going to see Nico Williams. Nah, yeah, Spain just. I'm telling you, Spain Belgium should be a good game if Belgium play well, because Belgium haven't played very well this tournament either. But they played one game before this where they absolutely destroyed two. But yeah, today was their biggest test and our biggest test, and only one passed. But Belgium smacked up New Zealand 1-5 too. So that's what we were looking like, New Zealand. And here's the thing: the 30th minute, when Tillman scores that goal, you guys have to lock in. They scored literally 2 seconds after that goal. Fernando said, all right, Eric, peace. I appreciate everybody who showed up to this stream. Luke Bacchio did well today. Should have started against Senegal. I agree with that. I think he should start, period. I think it should be Doku and Luke Bacchio on the wings. Maybe Trossard at the 10 if you're not playing De Bruyne, and then put Lukaku up top. Jacques said, not my legends. Bye-bye, CR7. Bye-bye, Leo. Jacques, who is your legend, bro? Yes, we won't get another Messi. I think we are. I think we got better than Messi loading, bro. We got some big players. It's just a different era of football. But the keeper can't do that shit, man. Caljaw said, what are you so sad about? Trump's going to make another phone call. Yeah, I hate that this is all like marred by this whole red card situation too. That shit pisses me off. Yeah, Henri saying the same thing I said. I thought Balogun should have stayed the ball, kept the ball in his right foot cut in. That's his 93rd goal in the national team for Lukaku. Molly said, "I'm from Belgium. Take me to America." Brother, you are already here. Jacques said, Henri, Zidane, Ronaldinho. Those are your goats. Oh, so yeah, obviously those legends are gone. They've been gone. So you've had your sad moments. Antonio said, I'm so done, bro. Whole summer ruined in 2 games. H Busta, USA, we're not crying. Everybody's cheering. Maybe because they're confused. They think we have another game or something. I'm making my own USA jokes, man. This is tough. Clint Dempsey looks pissed. I agree, Carly Lloyd. Carly Lloyd is talking facts right now. Should have subbed in Alex Morgan. Might have done a difference, said Fernando. Killing me, yo. Killing me. All right, guys, I'm staying on to finish this out at 2 hours and 30 minutes for this stream. That means we have 3 minutes. Any final thoughts? Let me give you an idea of what we got for tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream Argentina, Egypt, even though that is a big game. And it's crazy because maybe I should. Because on Wednesday, we have our first break in the World Cup. First day of no games, and that shit is going to be sad, bro. I'm already feeling depressed. The World Cup is coming to an end. Headed to the quarterfinals. We got Switzerland, man, early games. Argentina, Egypt at 9 a.m. for me. Switzerland, Colombia at 1. I think that should be a fun game, even though I do think Colombia might rout them. That quarterfinal matchup that prospectively could be Argentina-Colombia would be really fun to watch. So even though I'd be interested in Egypt beating Argentina, I don't think it's happening. We're going to see. By the way, for your goalkeeper on my MLX team would have done better than performance than that bum. Yeah, that was a bad. I mean, and kudos to Matt Freese because he actually did play out of his mind this tournament. He made some great saves. I honestly didn't even think he'd be the starting keeper. I am a little disappointed that we're having keeper selection issues after having legends like Casey Keller, Tim Howard, even Brad Friedel's a legend. Now we seem to have some issues with keepers, maybe because we're trying to get more on-field players. Yeah, MH, the Egypt game's on mad early for me, 9 a.m. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do one more day of 2 streams because we're going to rest on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we get right back into it with Morocco, France. And then we're on the business end of the World Cup, the serious end for sure. None of these clown goals, clown games. Jacques said, big up EPB predictions for tomorrow's games. I got Colombia and praying Egypt do something crazy. That's exactly where I'm at, Jacques. But quite frankly, just from a pure football purist perspective, even though I want Argentina to crash out so badly, they haven't already. They should have against Cape Verde. I would love to see them actually play Colombia, a team that can get as nasty as them, that can dig in hard, that has more quality than them. I'd be really interested in seeing what that game looks like. Mr. EPB, DW in 4 years. Don't worry, in 4 years, I'll be carrying us to the U.S. final. I appreciate that, Antonio. Keep balling, bro. You're in the absolute years where you become like a good player, a good young player, to like the world is yours, bro. I'm telling you, and I tell this to all players, anybody from the ages of like 12, 13 to 16, 17, bro, that's when I like felt like I made like a leap that nobody would have expected for me to make. And it's not just athleticism, it's skill, it's understanding the game. Again, shout out Tech McDougal. You need good coaches, and I think you probably do have some good coaches down there in Florida. Hopefully you do it right down there. Kelso says Switzerland's going to win that. Well then tune in, brother. I want to see what you see in Switzerland. I will say, like, Mbolo and them boys, they score goals. They don't play, but Colombia is just a different beast right now. Fernando said Infantino might get a visit at 2 a.m. Yeah, bruh. Infantino might get FBI raids coming up soon, but it ain't his fault, bro. Pochettino might get an FBI raid. Who knows? Free Free AR says, come on, bro. Justice for Belgium. Trump should stick to politics. Justice for Belgium. Crazy. I don't think Trump's ever stuck to politics. Fry, the Argentina coach, 4-1 is sad. And the red card being not red. David Leo, appreciate you tapping in, bro. All right, guys. 3 minutes is up. It's 2:31, 2 hours and 31 in this chat. Big up you guys. Big up you guys in the chat. Appreciate you guys for staying around even for this weak sauce of a game. I'm disappointed, but I'm not disappointed in the boys. They played, they played well. No, they didn't. I can't even lie, bro. I'm trying to sum this up in a good way. The only thing I can say that is a good thing is I do think that Americans are really, really getting an understanding of the power and the passion of football. I'm not sure if this game will set us back. I've told a lot of people that this Belgium game would have been the one to make that young kid go, damn, like, this is fire. I want to be here. But I don't think anybody wants to be on no field, getting smacked up 4-1. But again, hopefully that doesn't matter. Hopefully we all are out there balling, getting better. Coaches want to come to America to get opportunities. Hopefully keepers are out there, the most athletic of our athletes who like getting balls thrown at their face. No Diddy. Hopefully they're out there, working on their craft, working on their feet. And there will be more to come. What was that? What was that? The goofiest defending we've seen at the World Cup? Jacques, that was indeed the goofiest defending we've seen at the World Cup. And all this angst around Chris Richards, and he did absolutely poorly. And then Belgium's Instagram account, they're going crazy, or their Twitter account. It's part of soccer, man. So far, it's a good World Cup. See you in 4 years. Yeah, brother. And again, the World Cup is still in the United States, so let's not get it twisted. We as Americans still have a lot more to watch, a lot more to enjoy. So just because our team is out, all the host nations are out, doesn't mean that we don't got some good games coming. I'm telling you. Obviously, we got the last of the round of 16 tomorrow. Argentina, Egypt, Colombia, Switzerland. Brother, y'all better get ready for the stream on Thursday. Morocco, France is going to be a game. Serious game. Das Noman says, U.S. was solid, bro. What? Belgium defense was just on point. Brother, that was not solid at all. And that was not a defense issue from Belgium. That was not a scoring issue from the U.S. That was complete clown defense we played. Das Noman said, Anthony Robinson is insane. He usually is, but he had a game, and it wasn't a good one. Wasn't a good one. Appreciate you, Jacques. He said, big up the host nations. Ball Juice, unlucky. Adrian, R6, good games. All of you, I feel you. It's good games. Unfortunately, all the host nations are out. Mexico, honestly, the most valiant effort. That game was absolutely nuts yesterday. This game, I was expecting a lot more from. I thought it would be better than the Spain-Portugal game. That was just an absolute snoozer, absolute European snoozer. And that's why we need countries from the Americas, countries from Africa. The whole European thing is not the best ball. The best ball is the blend. Portugal, Colombia, great game. Cape Verde, Argentina, the best game of the tournament. Freaking Mexico, England, amazing game. Crazy, this Lukaku cherry on top. All right, my people, much love. Big up yourselves. I appreciate everybody who tapped in. We will keep doing this till the wheels fall off. It's another EPP watch party. It was another watch. I was going to say good watch, but let's be honest. It's tough. But look, we got more ball to watch, baby. Come tap in. Never watch alone. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And big up yourself. I appreciate all of y'all. We will link soon. Look out. Once you subscribe, look out for my scheduled posts on YouTube. You'll see when we got the next watch party. We'll see you later. Peace.